Yeah, I mean, what an awesome win for the program. Especially for the amount of seniors we have to go out like that. Against a really good opponent. It's just such a cool feeling, and just honestly, just really happy for all those players. So.
Okay, we're going to open it. Go ahead, Tim.
Coach, seriously, how incredible was that?
You look at some of the nominations for pitcher of the year, and Halen Green was nominated by his head coach to be pitcher of the year, and to be able to do something like that off one of the best arms in the Big 12 was just it really is unbelievable. You look at his numbers in league and what he's done for that program this season, for our guys to be able to battle like that in that inning, and it's rare to see that much barrel contact off of anybody, let alone in a lead arm at the top of our league. So it really is unbelievable, and just a testament to, how focused our guys were and how determined they were. And so again, it was really, really cool to see.
What's this mean going to Oklahoma City?
I think, more than anything, it gives our guys confidence and, confidence and momentum going forward. And, we all know we need to make a run in that tournament in order to get an at-large bid. And, for us to win this series and especially win it like that is such a cool feeling. To have that momentum going forward is going to be really great for our program.
Thanks, Coach.
Nick, go ahead.
Yeah, Coach, for you, what kind of thoughts were going through your head during that moment right before? I know you had the runner stuck at second, and then you get at that moment, he just smashes it over left field. Kind of, what was your thought before that?
Yeah, the most important thing for me, I wanted to make sure that, our base runners were doing the right thing. Nobody's getting picked off, and thankfully we're at the top of our lineup and middle of our order in that spot. And really, it makes coaching a little bit easier because you kind of just let the players play. And that's pretty much what I did. That's really all I was thinking. I wanted Sebi to elevate something because the ball was flying out of there today, and we weren't able to do that. The middle part of the game, and we had the right guy up at the plate in the right part of the order. So.
Michael, go ahead.
Yeah, Austin, we talked about momentum last night. We're talking about it again here tonight. How much does this carry over into next week, and just having the guys truly focused for the next few days?
It's huge. I mean, momentum's everything in this game, and you can see the ebbs and flows of the game, even today, right? TCU grabs that 4-run lead in the first, and our guys go out and battle and grab 4 themselves, and the momentum shifts back to our side, right? And then they bring in a new arm who comes and really shut the momentum down the rest of the game, right? And then, they bring in another guy, and all of a sudden the momentum's back in our dugout. So to have that going forward, we feel like we have that momentum just because of how we played, in that last inning, really. And so having that confidence going forward, and we might end up playing TCU in the Big 12 tournament too. So those guys are probably going to have a chip on their shoulder after what happened today. So.
And you get a few shutdown innings from your middle guys. How much faith does that give you in your bullpen?
Yeah, I mean, Eric Torres was unbelievable today. And really all you're asking that long relief or middle relief guys to keep the game close. So you give yourself a chance in the later innings, and he really did that. He was pretty dominant. He got tired there at the end, but again, he kept us in a situation where we could make a run at the lead. And, that gives us a lot of confidence moving forward as well. So.
Is this the confidence boost this team has been needing for a few weeks now?
I think so. I mean, the key in this game, obviously you got to win series, but, you got to play well down the stretch. Ultimately, that's what gets you into the postseason and gets you, into the bigger tournaments and regional, super regional. So, I think that's definitely big for us.
And has this team been able to maintain its unity throughout the low points and kind of stick together throughout the tough times?
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, like I said at the beginning, we got 14 seniors who are all committed to this program, and they love being here every day. Those guys come into to BP and to practice and pregame, and they're always locked in, ready to learn, even the older guys. And so I think unity is one of the best aspects of our program. Nobody's down on each other. We're all just trying to get better, and get to the next game and, get to the next opponent and keep attacking the day. So, I think that's one of the strengths of our program. We don't look back. We just keep our head down and keep working.
Hey, Austin, I appreciate it.
Mitch, go ahead.
I'm in the press box. I'm looking around. I don't see Ceballos out here. It looked like, he's the hero, but came up limping after the celebration on the plate. Do you know if he's okay, if he's being looked at right now?
Yeah, I'm not sure what. I know he was in to see the doc. I think we'd probably have to defer to the trainer for that. It seemed like he was okay, but just a precaution. So we'll see.
And biggest crowd that's been here all season long. Haven't had a crowd like this, obviously, in over a year. And with the heroics at the end of this game with 7 runs in the 9th, and you have Dylan Phillips' mom going around the stadium trying to get everybody hyped up. It was awesome to see, but it felt like things are getting back to normal, and you guys were really feeding off of the electricity that was in the ballpark.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. I mean, when this place gets loud, it gets really loud, and the fans are so close to the dugouts, and you can feel them, you can hear them, and so when everybody's in unison like that, the place is really buzzing, and you can tell. I mean, it absolutely affects the other team, and for our guys to be able to feed off of that energy is really cool as well. But again, it also shows a little bit of a return to normalcy, if you will, that our guys get to actually play in front of, a big crowd and, a full stadium. So.